Once again, for those people who are just joining us, we do have an up and down temperature pattern for this week. A brief cool down is expected for Tuesday and Wednesday, but we'll see temperatures on the increase as we go later into the work week. Still, the big story today, some warm and windy conditions. We're cooling off for tomorrow, and those elevated wind gusts are still likely, and the storm threat is coming Good Friday into early Saturday. Still a little far out at this time, and we're still watching about how that system is going to evolve. Satellite and radar showing a few of those showers off to our south, and we'll watch as they continue to slide their way eastward. Maybe a few sprinkles in 21 country. Still rather cloudy out, as we could maybe see the chance for a stray sprinkle or two this evening under partly to mostly cloudy skies. And then for tomorrow, once again, we could see an opportunity for a few occasional light showers, especially during the first half of the day, but looking to mainly dry out later into the afternoon and evening with some cloudy conditions sticking around. But the big theme, at least for today and tomorrow, are those windy conditions. Winds are out of the west, gusting upwards of 30 miles per hour in some locations, actually a wind gust at 37 miles per hour clocking off in Fort Wayne. Futurecast winds will subside a little throughout this evening, but switching to a northwesterly direction, that will drag in some cooler air for tomorrow and definitely bring a bit of a cool down, and those strong wind gusts are going to be likely as we go throughout the lunchtime hours and even into the evening. So 2 hands on the steering wheel for tomorrow, as we could see those winds a bit on the stronger side. Temperatures are quite mild right now. Into the 60s, some locations in the 70s, 70 in the Fort, 72 in Defiance, 68 in Auburn, and 66 in Angola. So well above average for this time of year. We're dropping in the 60s and 50s this evening before falling into the 40s past around midnight. But we do want to give you that first alert as we are tracking a few storms possible for Good Friday. The exact timing of that is not really quite known at this time, but we do have the threat for 1 or 2 strong to potentially severe storms as we go especially later into the work week and into Easter weekend. We could deal with some unsettled weather, so still watching how this system evolves, but the Storm Prediction Center has put us in the 15% hatching for the potential for some stronger storms. We'll continue to keep an eye on that chance for storms as it's really going to warm up on Friday. 74 degrees for that high Saturday, scattered showers, and Easter is trending drier. That is good. Partly cloudy skies into the mid to upper 50s for Sunday. And here's a look at that first alert extended forecast, as we do have a brief cool dip Tuesday and Wednesday. 40s and 50s are in store, and then we're riding that temperature roller coaster back up. 60s for Thursday, chances maybe for a rain shower late into the evening. And then some storms are possible for Good Friday. Some morning showers are possible once again on Saturday. We're briefly cooling down into the 50s for the Easter weekend. Partly cloudy for Easter, 57 degrees. And then back in the 60s on Monday, more chances for some rain showers.